Then why are you smiling? Because I know something you don't know. I am not left-handed.
Ah, I love it.
I'm not left-handed either.
I'm not left-handed either.
You cheated the cheater.
Hi guys, it's Daniel.
Hi, this is Lucy.
So this one came quite recommended from a lot of
A
people.
lot of you want me to see this movie.
Yeah, well, for me it's also good because I never saw this movie as well.
Oh,
So, you know, it's gonna be new for
that's
both of us.
good for us. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's also good. It's a fantasy movie, so since we're gonna get more into fantasy,
Yay.
we'll see. I have no idea what to expect. So
Well, I'm open-minded to it, so
Yeah.
let's see.
yeah, a lot of people seem to really like this movie, so it must have something, you know.
A lot of people like Lord of the Rings, and I was almost crucified for not enjoying it, not liking it. I enjoyed some of it. Well,
So, like as always, you have the poster. Give us your predictions.
okay, so it's called The Princess Bride. So I suppose is a bride that's a princess. I would assume so. And it says a new film by Rob Reiner. I don't know him. It's as real as the feelings you feel. Oh, okay. And then on the top says scaling the cliffs of insanity. Battling rodents of unusual size, facing torture in the pit of despair. True love has never been a snap. Okay, so it's a love story, but we can kind of see that for the name, I would say.
Yeah.
And it's something, I think it's gonna be like a very psychological movie, I would say. No?
Yes, I was okay. I don't want to interfere too much in your reading of the thing, just because it seems very weird
Yeah, because
This-
it's a bed.
with this background.
I don't know, but it seems like a kid and a boy, and then a man is reading, the father or grandpa, and then they are in the middle of nowhere. And we can see some toys here. I think it might be important. We have a skate, a baseball, and it seems like a tartaruga ninja.
Yeah, Ninja Turtle. looks
Yeah,
like it.
Ninja Turtle.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
So I think it's gonna be important. So probably something about childhood and growing up and all of the things that kids go through sometimes and how it is as
So I would say maybe the fantasy's imagination, something like that, because
Yeah.
I don't see the princess in here.
yeah, me neither. But the thing is, maybe what we're gonna see in the movie, it's related with the kids' thoughts, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, facing torture in the pit of despair.
No idea.
Yeah, so I think it's gonna be about imagination as well, and there's where the fantasy is going.
Yeah, the fantasy
it
element
is
must come
coming
into
from,
that, yeah,
yeah.
because it seems like it's someone older reading to a kid. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be fun if the one that's reading would be the one that's in the bed. It would be fun. It would be the same person but in different aspects. It would be fun. But on the background we see a castle. So yes, I think it's gonna be the child that's gonna have a lot of imagination, and we're gonna see the problems, good and bad, yeah, that the kids might have sometimes.
Yeah, from the real life into that. Maybe.
Yeah, I would say so. And maybe we'll see the future of the kid. That would be fun. If it's something like that, I have no idea.
Well, it seems interesting. I actually want to see that.
Yeah, I'm very intrigued by this sentence. Facing torture in the pit of despair.
Of course, it has torture in it, so of course you're interested.
Let's say that.
But it has true love as well.
Who cares about love? Let's go. Let's see. I'm excited.
You can see the full-length commentary, get access to polls, to what we will see next, and more on our Patreon page. The link is in the description below. If you liked the video, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Thank you! So the movie's from 87. That's
That's
another.
old.
Yeah, well, Always a good sign.
Let's see.
I'm interested to see some older fantasy stuff because I'm not really taught. Oh, that's very fantasy-like.
Oh god.
Oh, I used to play some of those.
And
Well,
now we have
not
like
as old. I used to play Nintendo.
now we have like FIFA that the guys are like more like them than them. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I know.
Jesus.
You feeling any better?
A little bit.
He's just pretending not to go to school.
Your grandfather's here.
Mom, can't you tell me I'm sick? He'll pinch my cheek. I hate that.
Oh, I hate that. You saw the way that he said that.
Huh?
I know, I hate it
He
too.
was right.
I hate it too.
I brought you a special present.
Oh, it's a book. So the story is the book.
Oh, maybe it's that.
Nice.
Yeah.
It was the book my father used to read to me when I was sick, and I used to read it to your father. And today I'm going to read it to you. Fencing, fighting, torture, revenge, giants,
Love it.
true love, miracles.
Doesn't sound too bad. I'll try and stay awake.
I'm gonna make an effort.
Yeah.
The confidence is overwhelming.
Du var confused.
I don't like him.
The Prince's Bride.
Oh yeah, that's the book. Nice.
Our favorite pastimes were riding our horse and tormenting the farm boy that worked there.
Beautiful. The freedom.
And we know that there's not really some CGI in those times. That's nice as
Yeah.
well.
Nothing gave Buttercup as much pleasure as ordering Wesley around.
Farm boy, polish my horse's saddle.
As you wish.
Farm boy, fill these with water,
Is that his name, Farm Boy?
please.
Oh, now she said please.
That day, she was amazed to discover that when he was saying as you wish, what he meant was, I love you.
That's a weird interpretation. That's a woman's interpretation.
Farm boy,
She's a woman. I need to find something for him to do.
Bring me the.
I need to
something.
annoy him.
Yeah.
Bring me air. I need something from you.
It's right here, literally.
As you wish.
Like,
Oh my god, it's so like the in the background. The
Hold it. What is this? Are you trying to trick me? Is this a kissing book?
It's like, you kissing. Honey, you're gonna find how to love it in the future. I promise you.
Wesley had no money for marriage, so he packed his few belongings and left the farm to seek his fortune across the sea.
I don't believe this.
I will always come for you.
He looks so young, this actor. Jesus.
Wesley didn't reach his destination. His ship was attacked by the dread pirate Roberts, who never left captives alive.
Murdered by pirates is good.
I found someone like me.
My people, a month from now, our country will have its 500th anniversary.
That's good.
I shall marry a lady who was once a commoner like yourselves, the Princess Buttercup.
And it's her.
That's her name, so.
Oh, those dresses. It was such fashion torture. Jesus.
Buttercup's emptiness consumed her. The only joy she found was in her daily ride.
Yeah, riding.
Oh, that's what do you say?
I like this kind of forest,
Foliage?
you know.
Leaves?
Leaves, yeah.
They look so small.
Is there a village nearby?
there is nothing nearby.
You seem thieves. Jesus.
Then there will be no one to hear you scream.
You have a horse, honey.
Maybe she doesn't have a brain.
Who's Gilda?
The country across the sea, the sworn enemy of Florin. The fabric will make the prince suspect the Gildarians have abducted his love.
Oh, smart.
Finds her body dead on the Gilder frontier, his suspicions will be totally confirmed.
You never say anything about killing anyone.
I've hired you to help me start a war. It's a prestigious line of work.
I just don't think it's right, killing an innocent girl.
You were not hired for your brains, you hippopotamic landmass.
He has twice your size.
Yes.
Honey. Okay.
Mindless, brainless, helpless,
Yeah,
hopeless.
kind of a bully. He's the smallest one. He's such a bully.
People are scared. What the hell?
Probably he means no harm.
He's very, very short on charm.
Oh, they're doing poetry. He sounds a little bit French.
No more rhymes now, I mean it.
Anybody want a peanut?
At least he has a sense of humor.
Are you sure nobody's follow us?
That would be inconceivable.
Despite what you think, you will be caught.
I just hope she's a little bit smart.
Of all the necks on this boat, Highness, the one you should be worrying about is your own.
That was a great line, though.
You are sure nobody's follow us?
Inconceivable! No one...
You're too relaxed.
Out of curiosity, why do you ask?
Yeah.
Suddenly, I just happened to look behind us and something is there.
That guy also has a
Hello?
weird accent. Yeah.
Yeah. Italian.
I don't know, something, yeah.
Probably some local fisherman out for a pleasure cruise at night.
Just like you, too.
Sure.
Well, go in! Get after her!
I don't swim.
Only dog paddle.
Didn't hire me to swim, so... Oh, they are huge.
I promise, no harm will come to you. I doubt you'll get such an offer from the eels.
Like, well, here it's certain that.
She doesn't get eaten by the eels at this time.
Oh,
thank
that's
you.
such a...
I'm explaining to you because you look nervous.
I like Grandpa, he's cute.
Because we can stop now if you want.
No,
He's smart.
I'm
The grandfather is smart. He's like, oh, I can stop if you want. Yeah.
It's like, I'm growing up for this.
Yeah, yeah. And that way the kid wants to hear more.
Yeah. But that's some sort of patience that people
Yeah.
nowadays don't have. And this is very important for kids.
I suppose you think you're brave, don't you?
Only compared to some.
He's right on top of us.
Oh, God.
I wonder if he's using the same wind we are using.
Well, maybe.
The
Oh, the
cliffs
cliffs.
of insanity! Hurry up!
He's thinking all three of them?
What? Okay,
Oh,
here
God.
I wouldn't move a muscle. He's a real elevator
hugged.
man.
Yeah, it's like, feel hugged.
And he's gaining on us.
Inconceivable.
Oh, God. They need to get him a dictionary or something
Yeah.
to change his words. The big guy is already there? Yeah, it is. The guy will hang to the rocks, I would say. You see, I'm so smart.
He didn't fall? Inconceivable.
You still think things are inconceivable?
Oh, God.
I don't think it means what you think it means.
I agree.
You be careful. People in masks cannot be trusted.
Sure,
Like,
sure.
Zorro. Zorro?
Yeah, he looks a little bit like Zorro. Zorro.
A little bit?
I don't know what to say.
Jesus. Zorro.
Zorro. I don't know.
Hello there.
Hi.
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but this is not as easy as it looks, so I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't distract me.
Sorry.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I love when they do these kind of things, like between bad guys together, but then they...
I don't suppose you could have spit things out.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want to wait.
I promise I will not kill you until you reach the top.
Thank you.
Sounds Spanish, I would say.
Like I said, Zorro.
I could give you my word as a Spaniard.
Yeah, I thought Zorro.
Espanol.
I swear on the soul of my father, Domingo Montoya, you will reach the top alive.
I think I've heard some sentence with that name before. Maybe it's a reference that I heard. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think they both like to duel, so...
I do not mean to pry.
Oh, I love the sword. You see?
Yeah.
You have 6 fingers on your right hand.
What?
My father was slaughtered by a 6-fingered man.
Inside the glove.
Yeah. I love the handle, yeah.
Girly, but beautiful.
The 6-fingered man slashed him through the heart, but he gave me this.
A reminder.
How old were you?
I was 11 years old.
I think he was just waiting for him to get there to tell this story to someone.
Mm-hmm.
Begin.
Begin. I think the kid might like this part of the story.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like-
he's fighting with his left hand, like he was saying.
Yeah. It's like,
They're just probing.
I love this. I love this sport. I think it's so elegant, so beautiful.
And deadly.
Naturally, you must expect me to attack with Capafero. Naturally, but I find that Tybalt cancels out Capafero. Don't you?
I love the way that they can just
Just
normally
recognize.
talk. No, just normally talk while
Yeah,
we're doing
yeah.
this. If I'm walking, I'm like, I cannot talk.
Then why are you smiling?
Because I know something you don't know. I am not left-handed.
I love it.
I'm not left-handed either.
I'm not left-handed either.
You cheated the cheater. I love when to do this. Ooh.
The music.
Yeah. It's like.
And you lost again?
This is a beautiful scene.
But the other guy is way better.
Love it.
Kill me quickly.
I ain't gonna kill you.
Please understand, I hold you in the highest respect.
I think he means it.
I think he means it, yeah. Was very polite, the other guy,
Yeah.
so.
They were both very polite
Yeah.
with one another.
Inconceivable!
Of course.
I think it's the lover.
I mean,
It's not dead.
yeah, I can recognize that it's the guy. Yeah.
Is it?
I mean, look.
I cannot
I'm not sure, but
recognize him.
look.
So what happens now?
We face each other as God intended. Sportsmanlike.
You mean you'll put down your rock and I'll put down my sword and we'll try and kill each other like civilized people?
I like him.
Dude, it's embarrassing. Stop it.
Yeah. It's like, oh, we're cuddling.
And he hasn't killed anyone yet, this guy.
He doesn't like to kill, in my
Yeah, I
opinion.
don't think so.
What? A mighty doing.
What? A detective?
That's the prince.
You see?
The winner followed those footprints toward Gilda.
Only the princess matters.
Clearly, this was all planned by warriors of Gilda.
Why is she a princess if they're not married yet?
Hey.
So, it is down to you, and it is down to me.
Oh, he has some glasses with wine. Everyone's so polite.
Let me explain.
There's nothing to explain. You're trying to kidnap what I've rightfully stolen.
I'm rightfully stolen.
I can't compete with you physically,
It's realistic.
and you're no match for my brain. Have you ever heard of Plato, Aristotle, Socrates?
Yes?
Morons.
In that case, I challenge you to a battle of wits.
Okay, yeah.
For the princess? To the death? I accept.
Oh god, you're so dumbed. Okay, still polite.
Still polite, yeah.
Inhale this, but do not touch.
Why would you do that?
It is among the more deadly poisons known to man.
I would never smell something that a stranger.
Of
just
course
gives
not.
me. Especially a stranger that wants to kill me, kind of. Not exactly the case, but almost.
No, it's like, in which one did I put?
It's like,
Where is the poison? It ends when you decide and we both drink.
And we
find
both
out who is
drink.
right and who is dead.
oh, I love it.
Now, a clever man would put the poison into his own goblet because he would know that only a great fool would reach for what he was given. I can clearly not choose the wine in front of you. But you must have known I was not a great fool. You can clearly not choose the wine in front of me.
That's my fight between getting or not to bed every time in the morning. I should go, but I don't want to. But I have to. But I have not.
Truly, you have a dizzying intellect.
Wait till I get going.
He's making fun of you, bro.
You're just stalling now.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? I know where the poison is.
Then make your choice.
You have no idea.
The world can that be?
What? Where?
The could have sworn I saw something. No matter.
This you still don't know.
Let's drink. Me from my glass, and you from yours.
I'm excited to see. He will not drink.
Everyone is like, oh,
Guessed wrong.
You only think I guessed wrong. That's what's so funny. I switched glasses when your back was turned.
I know.
You fell victim to one of the classic blunders. The most famous is never get involved in a land war in Asia.
I love his smartness. When I grow up, I want to be like him.
it's very fast. Oh, I love it. Okay, done.
They were both poisoned. I spent the last few years building up an immunity to iocane powder. Catch your breath.
If you'll release me.
Should recognize him.
And what is that worth? The promise of a woman. You're very funny, Highness. You think your dearest love will save you?
I never said he was my dearest love. He knows I do not love him.
Are not capable of love is what you mean.
I have loved more deeply than a killer like yourself could ever dream.
For where I come from, there are penalties when a woman lies.
He has a problem with women. We can see that.
And there are the princess's footprints. She is alive, or was an hour ago.
I was. I'm so worried about it.
I shall be very put out.
If she's dead, I'm gonna be upset.
That's true love.
You killed my love.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the pirate who killed his love, supposedly.
Who was this love of yours?
Poor and perfect. With eyes like the sea after a storm.
But we don't see him killing anyone. And he didn't kill the other guy. The other guy killed himself.
Yeah, I didn't... Oh, true, yeah.
He died well. That should please you.
Yeah, it's very pleasing.
No bribe attempts or blubbering.
I think he's just messing with her.
And then he spoke of a girl of surpassing beauty and faithfulness. I can only assume he meant you.
Only assume.
Now tell me truly, when you found out he was gone, did you get engaged to your prince at the same hour, or did you wait a whole week out of respect for the dead?
Oh,
that's why
he's so jealous.
That's why he's upset with her, yeah. He thinks he didn't matter to her.
All I care.
Oh! As you wish!
Oh, my sweet Wesley.
Oh, finally you recognize her? Like, I just...
Such a great love that she had, honestly. She doesn't recognize his
Yeah.
eyes, his mouth, his chin, his
nothing.
voice.
And she was talking about his eyes before. But at least she goes the same way, like, oh, it's the fastest way.
Unless I'm wrong, and I'm never wrong. They are headed dead into the fire swamp.
Now you can see his face.
Oh, it's the Pantene commercial.
Told you I'd always come for you. Why didn't you wait for me?
Well, you were dead.
Well, you were dead, yeah.
Oh, no. No,
Yeah,
please.
I was gonna say, oh, that moment where it's like very movie related.
Do we have to hear the kissing part?
Someday you may not mind so much.
Like I was saying, honey, wait till you're like 15, 16.
So now where were we? Yeah. Oh.
It's half the book.
Wesley and Buttercup raced along the ravine floor.
A few more steps and we'll be safe in the fire swamp.
We'll never survive.
I don't know if that name is that, yeah, the fire swamp.
Yeah, I don't think
How
I'd like
would
to
we
go
be
there.
safe there?